Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day, and this video is today even more magical because today we're checking out the final countdown. I love that song and it's going to be covered by Iron Cross. So I'm pretty excited. They usually nail their covers. They're very on point with their approach. So I want to see what they're going to go do here.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Best on.
I like that they used pictures and like video from, let's say, other sources. It makes it cinematic. Okay, they have more members here, and I'm guessing it's for the specific cover. It works to have more, let's say, guitars or bass or something. And the piano obviously is very important to begin and like get the mood going. It is the intro basically. It's really interesting. Let's see if it's like completely different to play with like new people. I'm actually like, it probably should be. Okay, until now, it sounds perfect. I feel like before we saw a few songs that fit and a few songs that didn't fit, let's say, their vibe as a band, and also Andrea's voice. I feel like this song is actually perfect for her voice. Like, it is beautiful. It complements like her levels of singing, like the arrangement that she has going. It is perfect to show off also the music and enhance the music, show it off more, but she also stands out because it's like that voice. It's very also like high up and really, really beautiful. It's everything just works perfectly in this one. I feel like it's the ideal song for them. It is beautiful. Like it sounds from Andrea's voice perfect, and then you have guitars just playing around, having fun with the music. If you combine them and blend them together, they are beautiful. They both stand out all together, and it's just so much fun. Really nice. It's basically the perfect song. And again, it's so on point. Like if you just played music and you close your eyes and you just couldn't see who was playing, you would be like, yeah, it's just a recording of the original, right? It's perfect. distortion is so on point. Like it couldn't be more exact. It's insane. I can't believe like it's so actually on point. It's beautiful. I also really like the setting. It's so bizarre, but in this chaos, because they are the organized and the on point ones, I feel like it just stands out. Okay, before we hit guitar solo, because I want to pay attention to that as well, I need to mention how it's really interesting how Andrea basically like extends the notes, but also slows them down. Like how much she holds them is just a tiny bit more, but it's beautiful because you can pay attention to the tone of her voice more, and it's so beautiful and sweet, but with like a warm tone underneath. It's beautiful. It sounds amazing. And now that I am paying attention to the song even more, I feel like they basically extended small parts in even in the music. It's very, very interesting. It's I don't know. I like it, but like it's not like it's extremely sudden. Like you can tell most of the time, and it's very, very interesting how you can. Also, like her high notes at some point were like the exact same with the original. I was like, wow. Like this, I like how this is basically slowed down as well. Like the original, I feel like had a sharper, deep, like cut, like to descend there. Interesting. Like it's very interesting how they extend in like all those small parts, mostly at the ends of each like sentence or phrase. And it's all really a pattern, or like the whole song, it's like in between stuff. It's very interesting, but it's really, really cool. And I really, really like how it's working because it's actually very interesting. It's like it's holding on to the notes, so and because the vocals are also doing the same thing, it works. Like it is, let's say, cohesive. It works together. But it's really interesting because you can tell it's not like the original. I like it. It's a bit of a subtle change. It's not like too much, but I feel like it gives more substance to some parts, and some others that, let's say, are faster afterwards, or like that they like go insane afterwards, climax and things are gonna be even more emphasized, which is gonna be really, really good. So it's very interesting how they're working with that. Like a small detail, but you can pick it up and be like, ooh, interesting. Perfect. This couldn't have been a more, let's say, exact like solo. Like that was iconic. Oh my god! Wow, that is insane. A clean hole. I really like how her voice almost makes the song a bit like towards the more techno side because it sounds so like smooth. It's very interesting. And also when she has like the double like the backing vocals of her own voice again, it's even more smooth. So it just makes me think a bit more, let's say, techno in a way. It's really interesting. And it's not like it's disturbing the song or like it's too much. It works and it's really like just it's getting like I don't know, it's getting a mix in that's very interesting and I don't know how to describe, but I really like it. It brings a bit of a refreshing tone to the whole song. It's not that sharp heavy metal rock kind of singing that we always are used to. And she doesn't use a lot of her gear part of her voice in this song as well. So to hear it so smooth, it's actually really like fun. I don't know. I like how it has a little bit of a subgenre like techno vibe into it. That was basically perfect. Ooh, I love the ending. She really worked with it. Like all her high notes were on point and exactly where it was. I like how she just prolonged a bit of the faded end of the notes. Beautiful, really nice. I love it. I also love how high quality like this is. This is insane. Like I can see every bit of like thing like detailed on the screen. It's insane. Wow. I really like this. I feel like the fact that I always thought of the song's, let's say, tempo with the piano as a more techno part of the song. Like it added a bit of a techno flair. I think that's why Andrea's voice here, along with the piano, just makes me think completely like this has a bit of a subgenre of like techno in it. And to be honest, it's not like I know techno inside out, so I can say that that's techno, but for my mind and my understanding, I would associate it with techno music. And I really like it. I like how we don't just have the piano right now, just standing out that way. It's also the voice, which the voice is supposed to stand out, so the voice being also a part of that techno sound adds to it, and it's really like something new, something different, and I like it. I like how it's like adding to like the techno element in the song. And I think it works really well, especially because you have, let's say, at least two guitars and a bass. I think that's what we have here, what we're working with. And we also have drums. And it's just, you know, you're overwhelmed by the guitar solo, for example, or like you have that and you just have the piano just to keep track of, let's say, a small like pattern rhythm that repeats itself and it introduces the whole song. To have the actual singing part be that additional factor, I feel like it seals the fact that it's basically a rock techno kind of song, and it's really interesting because it works really well. And I would actually like to see more of this. Like this is a legendary, beautiful song that I love absolutely, and cannot describe how much. So to see more songs that would include, let's say, a rock-ish, but also a smooth, like perfect-ish sound techno, which is basically really antithetical because you have rock that's rough and has distortion with full guitars full of distortion, and you have gear vocals and like and like screams and stuff. And then you bring in a few elements of, let's say, techno that it's that smooth, perfected, repeated pattern and all that. And it's not that irregular mess that rock and metal are, that I love. I feel like it's gonna bring something completely different and new to the table. So it'd be really fun if, let's say some people write some stuff like that. I feel like it's gonna be like really interesting, and I would love to see something like that happen. So that was just a thought, but yeah, it sparked that after hearing it like this. I like it. I really like how it's like it's basically refreshed as a song. It's really really cool. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Next video is gonna be on Wednesday. I'm hoping to do a double on Wednesday so we get in the reaction that we missed on Wednesday that I did the originals. So we can cover all the covers I promised to do. And then we have Friday. And then we have artwork on Saturday. So keep a lookout for Saturday because I'm painting an artwork of Andrea and Andre, which are a guitarist with the beautiful, insane hair, curly hair, and our girl, the redhead queen. I'm painting them in artwork since they are the core members of the band. So yeah, maybe they see it. I'm gonna post it on Instagram as well afterwards so they can see it. And if they like it, it's gonna be even more fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to start it this week and see how it goes. I usually do it for every band I do that's new. Every 2 weeks, I end up with an artwork of theirs to explain what I think of the band and everything. So yeah, now it's this band's time. For now, bye bye!